You ever pull into a parking lot and you're like, especially Walmart, and I know I'm not the only one, and I know you're not the only one that feels this way. Hurry the hell up and get out the fucking parking spot. What's taking you so long? Hurry up. Welcome back to another vlog. It's your girl Tammy. And what's good, everybody? I hope everybody's doing absolutely amazing on this beautiful day. Right now we are out and about. I'm out and about, Mr. Smiley Face.
Hello out there in TV world.
Hello out there in TV land. Anyway, guys,
you guys know y'all love Norton.
I'm telling you. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about Norton from the Honeymooners. That's one of our favorite shows, by the way, if you didn't know. Anyway, guys, today we are out and about. Kids are in school, and we are heading to Home Goods, possibly, let's see, maybe Walmart. I want to see what they have for the holidays. You know, with little cool stuff and decorations and stuff, because we are decorating for the holidays. So let's see what they have, and I'm gonna ask that question. You guys want to go inside with me, or you want to stay inside the car? Which one?
I want to stay in the car.
Well, you stay in the car. I'll be inside at Home Goods seeing what they got. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna take you in there with me, show you what they have, and yeah. We're back in the car, and your girl has her toasted white chocolate mocha with oat milk. It's pretty good. I didn't add any extras. However, I usually get the vanilla chai venti latte with oat milk, 1 extra pump of chai, and sometimes an extra pump of vanilla. Let me tell you, talk about delicious, rocking, good, delicious. I mean, that thing be rocking, all right? And I drank it, or should I say I drank it so much that I don't want to say that I woke up this morning a little tired of it, but that's my go-to right there. Another drink that I love to get is the caramel brulee with oat milk. Oh my god, so delicious. Sometimes I do like the extra pump of maybe caramel brulee syrup, or sometimes I just rock out with just the regular, so to speak. But it all depends on how you feeling that day, whether or not if you want to be sipping on something sweeter. But lately I've been like, you know what, hold back on the extra pump of everything, because the calories, the sugar, and all that stuff. So today I was like, let me just get the white chocolate mocha or whatever, and it's pretty good so far. Anyway, we are literally steps away from Home Goods. I can't wait, like I said, to get in there and see what's good. By the way, what are you guys doing for the holiday? Right now, this is a Thanksgiving season. I'm almost done setting up for Christmas, which is a great thing, because usually I'm that last minute girl where we set up like last minute. I'm talking about like the last week of Christmas type of situation. But this time around, we're like on target, on point, on the beat, on time. Too on time, if you ask me. I'm looking for the man with the Christmas trees, because we usually do the real Christmas trees. And so far, I haven't seen him yet. So I'm like, is it just us? Because we started the decorating, I think probably like October 31st or November 1st, literally right after Halloween, honestly. And it's been a lot of fun so far. Maybe I might show you what the living room looks like so far. And plus, when I do get the tree, I'll probably show you guys how we end up decorating the tree, only if you want to see it. But we love the real Christmas trees. Not to mention, I find it bizarre that the artificial Christmas trees in 2022, they're like so expensive. I'm trying to figure out, like, Is it because it's something that you could reuse over and over, so they figure, you know what, charge them a hefty price because they're gonna reuse it anyway? But I feel like the market for trees is like just kind of insane, to be honest. But what I really do appreciate about the real trees is the fact that the smell, the fresh smell, it's like it makes the house smell so inviting. And yeah, of course, after everything is done, the mess and the cleanup is real. Tell them, honey.
Well,
The mess and the cleanup is
of course
real.
she wouldn't know much about that. That's my department.
But nevertheless, I get a broom and a dustpan from time to time. Why you up here, friend? Like, for real.
I get you.
I be helping.
I can't
and a lot of times he
I
be
can't
like,
take all the credit. I'm sorry.
a lot of times he be like, I got it. Go do something else. Go sit
Yeah.
somewhere. You do enough. Get off your feet. I got it. So, nevertheless, it's messy though. It's a messy situation. And after you get rid of that tree, you gotta sweep, because I've been watching you. You be like literally sweeping and sweeping like over and over, because he's like a clean freak like myself. Once you gotta make sure it's done perfect, all right? And when you start cleaning and something is not done to your liking or it's not perfect, you're like, I gotta hit that again. I gotta either hit it with the broom or the mop one more time until I get it to my, until you get it perfected. And that's just what it is. It's crazy. But yeah, so like I said, comment and let me know if this year, or what do you usually do? Do you usually rock out with the real tree or the artificial trees? Anyway, we just pulled up to Home Goods, and like I said, we're about to go inside. This year my theme is silver and white, sort of like a blinged out theme. And this right here is the perfect complement. But I do have something similar like this, so I'm not going to get it. But this is definitely a beautiful collection. I like anything blinged out, sparkly, shiny. We have here, this is an LED lit truck holiday radio that plays 12 songs. It's battery operated. It requires 3 AA batteries. All right. It's $39.99. For some reason, this little radio reminds me of an old classic jukebox radio. It's just something about it. I don't know. But it's definitely cute. Check out this little guy right here. Oh, how cute is he? But I have no place to put you, especially my living room. My living room is packed to capacity. Sometimes, even though that's the case, I still tend to like buy everything and then go home and have no place to put it. Today I'm going to try to stay on target and not buy a whole lot of stuff that I know for a fact I don't need, and stuff that's definitely not going to fit with my theme, because then I'm going to get stuck with it. These are the Melt-A-Ways milk chocolate milk. Talk about tongue twister. These are the milk chocolate Melt-A-Ways. Come on, Tammy, get away from there. Stop being greedy. Ghirardelli dark chocolate mint in a gold tin-like container that says peace. Ironically, I have something just like this, minus the chocolate, of course, but mine's is much smaller, and it comes in a candle collection. And the candles, they read joy, peace, and some of them are like snowflakes. I think it's like a set of 5. But nevertheless, it's so similar because it's sort of like the same type of tin. And of course, it's the same color. This is the chocolate raspberry. And this definitely makes an affordable gift for the holidays. This is supposed to be a festive snowman with the Santa Claus hat on, with the reds and the browns going on, with a little hint of green. I could definitely see this hanging on the front door. Rolling up on Santa, of course. Holly Jolly Cookie Company. This is a cute little baker's man. Hey, Baker's Man, what's good, boy? $25. And he has the little cookie right here. Joy to the world. Boy, do we need all the joy that we could possibly get. Joy, more smiles, more laughter. Check out the gnomes if you're into this sort of thing. It's definitely a lot to choose from. Wow, this is different, more accent pieces. What's different about it for me is the fact that you have the different color variations. You have the indigo, you have the iridescent type monochromatic blue, purplish colors going on. It's great when it comes to decorating. I don't know what it was with me and snow globes as a little kid growing up. But I used to love to buy these to my grandmother and give it to her for like the Christmas holidays. And for some reason, she loved to accept it. I don't know if it's just something about it. You take it, you shake it on up, and you see the little floaties, like the little makeshift or the little make-believe snow in the globe. I think that is so cute. More accent pieces in gold, all types of gold. The year before last, or was it last year? My theme was white and gold. Your girl loves gold, all right? I love anything blingy, and I definitely love gold. And let me tell you something. This year, like I said, is white and silver, so I can't do the gold theme, but I can do like an accent piece with a little hint of gold in there. It's not going to hurt anything. Check out the wreaths. They have the pine cone wreaths, which is pretty different. I guess if you're going for more of the rustic holiday look, this would be perfect. Let me see if these pine cones are scented because I've bought pine cones before, like, as an accent piece to decorate and stuff. And sometimes they're not, you don't smell the fresh pine. So, but nevertheless, I do smell something coming from these pine cones. Yeah, they're definitely scented. Another thing that I like is like those little fake berries. They stand out so pretty. I'm telling you, the red, it's just that rich, deep red color that those berries they have. And to me, they definitely brighten up any accent piece, especially during the holidays. We have the silver and white wreaths with those berries once again. This would definitely go with my theme, even though it has like the little bit of red in there. Onto the pillows. This pillow right here is so soft. Whew. I'm thinking about taking this home with me. Definitely. It's not going to really match anything, but I can't believe it's so soft. And it's only $19.99. $20? And it's pretty heavy. We have some more pillows, like a gray velvet type material with gold sequin reindeers. I thought it was more like gold and silver bling type reindeers, but the closer I get, I realize that it's more so gold. Countdown to Christmas pillow. My daughter would definitely love this. She's 10, and since October, this girl has been talking about the countdown to Christmas. Talking about like 100 days in. Warm wishes, warm winter wishes. Santa postal pillow. This is pretty cute. More Christmas decorations by Rachel Zoe. You have the multi-pack. You have, let's see, all types of golds, along with the iridescent ones, the blinged out ones. I mean, wow. This is another pack right here. You have the rose pink, along with the different types of golds. And on the bottom, You have the gold iridescent along with the blinged out ornaments. Whereas I gotta say, Home Goods, they carry a variation of everything in so many different colors. If your theme is pink, they have stuff to fit your theme. If you're into silver, gold, whatever, even blue, they have so many different colors, from iridescent to monochromatic. Name it, they have it. That's definitely one good thing about Home Goods that I appreciate. You could almost find anything or any accent piece to accentuate what it is that you're decorating. Anyway, today I didn't really need anything, so I didn't buy anything. However, I am on my way to Walmart to pick up some stuff. So it may not be anything much simply because I only need to grab stuff for a recipe. I'm gonna show you the ingredients, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna make. However, I want you to comment in the comment section, kind of guess what you think it is that I'm gonna make with those ingredients that I pull. We was just in Walmart, like literally.
Yeah, we're literally always in Walmart.
We was just in Walmart, like literally yesterday.
Yeah.
And the day before. We're Walmart shopaholics.
Actually, we're always
everywhere. Like,
we try to keep going. Like,
yeah, there isn't a day that we're not out and about. If you want us to vlog, like every time we leave out the house, we could definitely do that. Simply because we're out and about every single day. It sounds funny when you say it, but it is what it is. Yeah, so like I said, from Walmart, I don't need anything like out of the athletic section, clothing section, home decor department section. I don't think so. It's just more so to pick up the ingredients, head on home, and show you how to whip this dish on up. Wait, the last time we was in Walmart, I forgot what we got, but I remember the time before that, which was like maybe 2 days prior, we got our 12-year-old the 2K23.
Yeah, the
NBA 2K23. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he loves that.
He's pretty happy with that. So now it's time to upgrade him to the PS5 because he's
gonna put in a request for the PS5. Yeah. So mommy and daddy do their thing, and I'm not gonna say too much because he's gonna be watching this video.
Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
Yeah, pretty much, right? And that's about it. So ride along with us to Walmart, I guess. Oh, let's go.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know. As the sad story goes, baby, now I got the flow. Cause I know it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I win. All those times I said that I love you. Yes, I tried.
You ever pull up to a parking lot and you're like, especially Walmart, and I know I'm not the only one, and I know you're not the only one that feels this way. Hurry the hell up and get out the fucking parking spot. What's taking you so long? Hurry up. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I just had to say that. Like, why do they stop, think,
and
contemplate, stall, stare, and what is it? Is it like, I don't know whether or not if I'm gonna go back into the Walmart. Maybe I'm not gonna leave just yet because I might have got something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's like Walmart parking lots. They're very popular. They're very congested. And no matter what time of the day you come, how late, it doesn't matter, how early.
I've noticed that in a lot of these parking lots, Walmarts, or even where we just came from. They would stall you out. They know that you're waiting for the spot.
And they would purposely, intentionally, it seemed like take forever, take their time. And it's like, hurry up already.
Yeah.
Like, there's cars behind me. You're obviously done. Your stuff is unpacked. You're in the car. You're just sitting there. Like, pull out the space already. Make space for somebody else. Stop being selfish.
All right, so.
Anyway, inside of Walmart.
Inside of Walmart we go.
I'm going to grab some tomato sauce However, it's not for this particular recipe. I don't want to confuse you guys, but this is definitely going to be used for another recipe. And besides, it's always good to have tomato sauce on hand anyway. Green beans, where you at? Where you at, green beans? I think I see it. Alrighty, we got sweet peas, cut green beans, but I'm looking for the larger can. Let's see what they have. This is the French style green beans with onions, red peppers, and garlic. You know I like an infusion of flavors, so I might just give this a try. But I'm also going to buy some regular green beans just in case. Let's add that to the cart. Perfect. We got our green beans.
It's like a waste of stuff.
Don't mind him, guys. What was that? What was that? Ew. Don't mind him. He's just a little camera shy. He's like, yeah, right. As much videos as I done made, don't pay attention to her. She's a nut. Anyway, I am trying to get me some sausage. Let's go get some sausage. Yeah. It's, down this way. For this recipe, it doesn't matter what sausage you get. Any sausage would definitely work, whether it be Polish, pork, andouille, smoked sausage, turkey sausage, even bacon. It doesn't matter what sausage. Whatever your taste buds enjoy to eat is what you're going to get for this particular recipe. Let's grab about 2 bags of these mini potatoes. So far we have our green beans along with our sausage, potatoes, and I think that's it. I'm going to grab a small jar of garlic and we're going to head on over to checkout. Back in the car, my loves, and we are going to head on home. Yeah, I think we're gonna go home. I don't think there's any other stops that I had planned throughout the day after Walmart. I don't think so, but if there is, you know the deal. You're gonna come along with us if you want to, all right? So yeah, we're about to get out of this Walmart parking lot in case somebody wants to spot, and we're not gonna take a long time to do it. We're just gonna do it like really quickly. Drive on out, get out. Oh my goodness. So what's up, lovely people? What's been going on in your part of town? What's going on? What's good? What's goody? Just in case you don't know who I am, I'm your girl Cooking with Tammy from Cooking with Tammy, obviously. But decided to start this other channel, like I said before in the intro, in another video. We have so many other channels, all right? And we're gonna start to finish what we started. And no, this is not a New Year's resolution, but we're also going to try to be more dedicated to the other channels as well. Because let's face it, a lot of times you have a lot going on. It's hard enough to balance one channel. Those of us who are into social media, trust me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a lot. And then have to balance your family, your everyday life, and everything else around you. But yeah, what? Anything out of there? Not really. It's 1:30.
It's 1:30.
Probably take too long. No, yes. Well, we done drove past, so.
No, it's not.
Probably not, right? Pizza Masters, maybe. Not sure.
You gotta think fast.
All right, we good, I guess.
But I'm kind of hungry.
Me too. I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. I mean, Chipotle is more healthy, I guess, right? But that's on the other side. Yeah, we did. We had that yesterday. Yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna try to plan out a little bit more and have cut-off times, because it's important to have a cut-off time, because if you don't have a cut-off time with certain things, you would find yourself doing that particular thing, especially if you love what you do, day in and day out, and you wouldn't have time for nothing else. So yeah, in order to put out videos for the other channels and be proactive, there goes that word again, on the other channels, we definitely have to strategically plan it out properly.
Yeah, it's tough, but it can be done.
Yes.
Just like everything else in life.
Just gotta apply yourself,
You just gotta come out of that. I know sometimes a lot of things happen throughout your life. You get tired, you know, whatever the hell it might be. But once you come out of that and you finally get it done, you say to yourself, man, I should have been doing this for a long time. So yeah.
Yeah. And
one-on-one advice. Call me. No.
Your name Cleo now?
Yeah, my name is Cleo.
Cleo, call me.
I give good advice.
So, like I said, we made a U-turn. So we doing B-dubs or
Chipotle? No, we're gonna do B-dubs.
All right, so we're gonna stop off. Like I said, right? We were supposed to be going home. You see how we are. Very sporadic. We were supposed to be going home, and that ain't the case, obviously.
She causing a scene outdoors. Everybody watching we, all the in-laws. I don't want no problems. Why you don't leave it? If this thing is love, then I really don't need it. I just want to.
Yeah, 20 wings is perfect. Traditional, yes.
Get it? You could do like 4 sauces with that.
Alright,
just
so
one sauce.
we're gonna do 2 sauces. Garlic parm and lemon pepper.
Awesome. And do you want the lemon pepper? Do you want the sauce or the dry?
Sauce for both,
sauce.
yes.
And order fries to go with that.
So the french fries. Do you guys want blue cheese or ranch or both?
Both.
Both, yeah, please.
And do you want the celery and carrot second with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Got it. You got it all
Thank
set? All right.
Welcome to another mukbang.
Ready, say, go. Let's go. So,
We out there on TV Land once again. It's your boy Ed Nutt and my girl Trixie. Coming to you live and direct.
just left B-dubs, and the food was delicious.
And so the drink.
It was so good, not to mention them drinks. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That drink was good. Luckily, I had to go pick up the kids. If not, I would have did like a double round of that Blue Hawaiian. Passed it one over. Red Rover. Anyway, we are on our way, like I said, to pick up the chickadees. Mr. Smurf and Mrs. Smurfette. Laughter is good.
It is.
You know, on my other channel, from time to time, I get people that say, why you laugh so much? Why are you laughing? What the hell? You expect me to be crying? You prefer to see me crying, right? Well, it ain't gonna happen. It's better to laugh because not only is it good for the internal mind, body, and soul, but it helps to align your spirit as well.
Right.
It just keeps you happy. When you're happy, you can continue to be motivated. You can continue to think clearer. When you're sad, you become depressed. Can't think straight, right?
So
and it's bad for the body internally.
Allow your goofiness to exude.
To exude and shine through.
Like the sunlight that's shining on you.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go.
Smile, laugh. Even when there's nothing to laugh about, laugh and smile. It's better than crying or being sad.
Yeah, like my boy, Lil Duval, whatever his name is. What's his name?
Lil Duval. Yes.
Got a lot to be smiling for. So what?
But like my mama always say, it's better to have smile lines than frown lines, because then you'd be looking for a cosmetic surgeon to fix the grill. You know what I'm saying? And take that frown and turn it upside down and turn it into a smile. So why not just smile naturally? So if you get a smile line or two, it looks better on the face.
Right. Amen. Sister Roach.
What you call that, Roach?
Preach on, Sister Roach. Preach. Come on, Pastor. Preach on, Sister Roach.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I don't know about nobody else, but I came from a family of laughter, always laughing. Of course, everybody has their ups and downs. Ain't nobody perfect. All right, they're going to be sad days, but allow those days to be those days. Don't take happy days and turn it into sad days, is what I'm saying. All right?
Especially not during the holidays.
Especially not any time in your life. You know, you still got to stay positive and smile. You know, laugh and be happy. Don't always have that face that's unapproachable. Face is always pushed up like you smelling shit. But it was good. Smelling something that don't nobody else smell.
Exactly.
Keep your face looking relaxed. Don't always have that tight face, unapproachable face. It ain't cool. It's not good. However, in the meantime, in between time, all right? Like I said, after we pick up the kids, we're gonna head home. We're gonna finesse that recipe. What else are we gonna do? Let me think. And when we get home, we're gonna turn back on the camera. Yeah, we're just gonna vibe, kick it, just chill, and just, you know, just relax, I guess. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, in the meanwhile, it's a beautiful day. And
we're stuck in traffic.
But I was trying to find a way on how to say it. But ain't no way to divulge. Ain't no other way to say it. Stuck in traffic.
Who's next?
Who would have thought that the name Harry could be so popular, right?
Yeah. That'd be solid.
Don't Harry.
Yeah, man. No, we're not drunk.
Nah, that's just us on a regular day. You ain't seen nothing yet. You hear me?
That's just goofy.
You think I've been talking a lot of craziness I'm cooking with Tammy? Boy, shit. If you only get to know me on a personal level, I have you laughing, all right? That's just who I be. That's just who I am. Easygoing person that likes to have fun, fun, and more fun. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on, traffic. We got to get there ASAP. Let's go, traffic.
We got things to do.
We got things to do and kids to see. And places to be.
Yeah, man.
Out here in the NYC.
Her album coming out in a few seconds.
And it's gonna be what? Triple what?
It's gonna be double plywood. Double plywood. She going to the top. Yeah.
At least I'll be on top.
You'll be built right in the attic. Perfect spot for you, right up there.
Oh my God.
Double plywood.
Goodness.
Y'all gonna get her album?
Of course.
Go get her album, girl.
They love me. They know I'm special. They know I'm a sweetheart. Oh my goodness. By the way, guys, let me think. What other videos, as far as cooking videos, because like I said, it's gonna be universal. We're gonna be doing a little bit of everything.
Right, we're really trying to switch things up a little bit.
Yes. So what kind of cooking videos are you gonna be interested in seeing? Just, yeah, as far as the cooking is concerned. The other stuff, we just take you along with us whenever we do whatever it is that we do, because like I said, we're just like, we don't do things that's really planned out, even though we're gonna try to be better with planning, like I said earlier. So yeah, when it comes to the vlogging, is whatever we decide
Whatever
to do
comes
for
to
that
mind.
day.
Yeah.
If we just drive and we stop off at, let's say, maybe Home Goods, hey, we stop off at maybe another state, hey, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. That's the fun of life, when you are spontaneous. You know, you're not really checking in on locations and stuff like that. You go with the flow of traffic. You blow like a plastic bag or in the wind. It's better that way, honestly. Just say, babe, get dressed, let's go. Don't ask me where we going, but we gone. We out.
Somewhere. Where? I don't know where, but we going somewhere.
Yeah. Don't question the question, just follow the question.
What? It took me a hot minute to like, I was like, huh? What you talking about, boy?
I knew you was gonna get lost with it.
Just follow the question. Just follow my nose.
That's right. Just follow the leader.
All right.
And you're gonna be
In the
A-okay.
words of Toucan Sound, just follow my nose.
A-okay.
He don't even believe the garbage he's spewing right now. You don't even believe it. You don't believe it.
All right,
You don't even believe that.
all right, nothing. Nothing. All right, nothing.
Oh my God.
Tell you, the honeymooners are stuck in your head.
Oh my goodness.
But it is so weird that on a regular day, if we had thought about just grabbing the camera and start recording years ago, right? We probably would have been in a distance at this moment.
We would have probably had more vlogs than videos on
Video music box.
in the
I took it there, yes.
Then-
Old school. If you remember Video Music Box, then you know
drop
what
a
I'm
like.
talking about.
Drop a like.
Yes.
Drop a like.
But in reality, we would have definitely been more in the distance with this
We
YouTube
would've-
vlogging and everything
We
else.
would have had more videos than all of the individual channels put
Yes.
together.
And I do strongly believe that.
Because it's like 400 and something. I could be wrong. Maybe 3 something to 4 something cooking videos. Right? And for the vlogs, because we're out and about every single day, it would have been in the thousands. That I can guarantee you, because we're all over the place.
Strongly agree. So
So
right now we're stepping out. We're allowing you guys in, opening our doors, so to speak, not all the way open, just a little peek. You stick your head in there. If you get too nosy, we gonna close your ass back in. So there it is.
Get back.
So don't be getting nosy.
And mama tell you not to be nosy. What you being nosy for? Get your ass back.
So definitely, like I said, we've always had exciting moments, exciting times, but never thought about picking up that camera. And now it's like, okay, we still are the same people who we started out to be. Goofy, fun, spontaneous,
Spunky.
just spunky, and just, yeah,
Like to have fun.
very neutral. Very neutral. Nothing is scripted. Everything it is what it is.
Right. Just like
So,
the turn up, I guess.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And
So stay
yeah.
tuned, guys. I mean, we are definitely going to try to incorporate ourselves more, vlogging and just filming a lot more. So that's the most I can tell you. I don't want to give away too much of anything. So, you know, spontaneity. That's the name of what it is right now. Spontaneity.
Because a lot of times, right? I can speak for myself. I'm a very, very, very private person. And that's just who I am. A lot of times,
honestly,
he did say, pick up the camera. And I'm like, for what?
Yeah.
For what? So I'm a very private person. That's just how I am. But I'm starting to realize that you could still be private and still pick up the camera, vlog, share your experiences. What is going on? Yeah.
I don't know. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Share your experiences and just be, because also too, the reason why I was like, you know what? Let me just start vlogging is simply also because I felt something when I was doing Cooking with Tammy Live.
You're gonna lose your frame of thought.
It felt great when I was doing Cooking with Tammy Live. Because initially when I started the cooking channel, it was just like me cooking with my hands and stuff and doing a voiceover. And
every so often she would do like a live appearance,
right.
cooking.
And then over the years, I'm like, you know what? I could do this. And that's the thing. In life, repetition creates, I don't want to say perfection because nothing is perfect, but it creates you becoming better at what it is that, you know, that you're trying to do. And in the beginning, hubby was like, girl, just do it live from the beginning. Just show your face, show who you are. I tried to do the whole talking in person, cooking live thing. Didn't go good at all. Hubby was like, girl, just try to do it live, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. Nerves nerves all over the place, right?
But I got you.
Nervous, stuttering, ain't nothing coming out right. I'm like, forget it. I just cook with the hands.
No, she didn't.
So,
she said something else, but we ain't gonna say it.
I said a whole lot of something else. But I was like, you know what? Let me just cook with my hands and let's just, you know, take it from there. Did pretty good doing that, but still, there was still something inside of me that didn't feel so good, because sometimes we all know our deeper capabilities.
It's called gas.
Well, I guess I had a lot of it, because I felt deep down inside, years later, of my capabilities, right? I just felt it. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm getting on this camera and I'm gonna get it done.
And I was like, yay!
And that's just, he was like, yay, yes! And he was like, I don't know what was stopping you before. I don't know what was stopping you before. But I was like, you know what? Let's just give it a shot. Would you believe me if I tell you, I got up there and I finessed it. I mean, it was so easy. I was ready. I felt unrushed. It was basically on my timing. Sometimes when dealing with personal timing, it could be a good thing. Sometimes it could be a bad thing, because sometimes we could procrastinate too much. But it was just the perfect timing for me. And let me tell you something, by me going live and making those videos live and, you know, doing whatever, it took off so much.
Hair to the queen.
It took off so much. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So it's like after doing those videos, right, I stopped and I went back to doing the hand videos, in between popping up here and there. But I also realized that over the course of doing the live videos, a lot of people reached out to me and they told me that I touched them in so many different ways, simply because as I'm cooking live, of course, you're going to talk about different subjects, you're going to talk about different things, and that's what happened. So many different things came up in conversation, and sometimes I just get on there with my spunky personality, and it would actually make a lot of people's day brighter. And I'm like, wow. So I would receive like a lot of heartfelt comments and stuff. I'd receive a lot of heartfelt comments. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is bigger than cooking. It's not just cooking at this point. Yeah, of course, you're cooking, you're making traditional recipes, you're taking it back, you're giving remembrance to a lot of your ancestors and people's families and so on and so forth. You're touching them in that way, but you're also touching them on a deeper level, on a psychological level, on a social and emotional level. And I'm like, wow, you know? So for me, that within itself was like, wow, I gotta go back into just, if I can't get to do the live videos, I gotta show more of me and have more interpersonal conversations. Even if it just means taking you along the journey of us shopping, me doing something, try on haul, it doesn't matter, you know? So at that point in time, I feel, from that basically is what I'm saying, I feel more comfortable at this time to open back up and just be out here to the, you know, to you guys, just talking and just having conversations and so on and so forth, and not just relying on only talking whenever I pop up in a cooking video. Right now, hubby, he wants to be polite, but he wants to cough. Trust me, he wants to let it out. All right, he wants to do one of those. Trust and believe, all right? I know that's what he wants to do.
I'm not a smoker though. I don't smoke.
Nah, we don't smoke. But I know that's what he wants to do. Sometimes you want to be polite, or you're like in a particular setting and you're getting over a cold and you gotta like expel all of that mucus that's down in the lungs and stuff, and you just want to cough. You know that itchy cough. You trust me, you know what it is. And
that Ralph Crimson cough when he was smoking a cigar.
You're like, I need an expectorant, right? I gotta get this mucus out.
Yeah.
And you just bust that big cough and the mucus and everything comes out, and you're like, yeah, I feel better. There it is.
And that's the thing, a lot of times, I guess a pleasant way to put it is like, we're not, during our conversations, we're not going off on a tangent. It might seem that way because you guys don't really know us that well, but we understand each other when we do go off on a tangent enough to bring it back. If that makes any sense. So like right now she's talking about a cough after finished talking about something else, but we understand what's going on. Yeah,
because he was in the background, just to elaborate a little bit more.
Yeah. I was trying to be discreet. Yeah, I was really.
And every conversation, like a Mucinex commercial. So I hear him, so I'm like, I know what this man, I know what he needs to do at this point. It's been 17 years. You tend to know somebody when you've been together that long. So I know he trying to cough. Trust and believe. I know that's what he wants to do.
With that being said, it's like when I mentioned to you earlier that we could have done so much years ago. A lot of things happen for its own reasons. And now it's like, okay, we're at a platform, at a position, at a time where we can say, you know what, let's try it. Let's try it. What's the worst? You know?
Woo, it's freezing, guys. Turn this heat on. Can you pick my jacket up, please?
I threw it
in the back. All right.
Yeah, I took care of all of that.
Whew. Jesus, it's cold.
So, yep, we have the other half of the gang. And we're
the gang. Say hi.
Headed home.
Hi. Hi. Little princess. Prince in the back. So, yeah, we're about to head home and get to cooking, all right? And of course, I'm going to show you. We just we did everything while you guys were in school. Yes. About, let's see, 2 weeks ago we went roller skating.
That's another episode.
For another time.
Yeah. As you can see the frustration.
Let me tell you.
We'll get it though. We'll get it.
I am a good sport when it comes to sports.
And I am a good instructor.
And I am a good skater. Me too.
You notice how everybody's just indirectly just putting a spotlight on me. They just throw me under the bus. They just throw me to the wolves, all right? I thought for a second in my mind that I could skate. I figured, put the skates on, girl, watch a couple of videos, glide,
It's not that easy, Mama.
and skate. And I got out there and it was more like, oh Lord, help me, baby, help me, don't let me go, hold me, hold me, hold me, don't let me fall. And woo, it's a lot, but
Of course, no matter how much I reassured her that she was not going to fall, and even if she did, we were going to fall together.
I don't want to fall. Nobody
So
But yet,
that's how much confidence I try to give to her.
But yet, I'm so crazy. I went 2 years ago. Well, not 3 years ago. Ice skating. Felt confident on the ice. Of course I felt, but I got up with no problem. It's the weirdest thing. It's so backwards. Went ice skating first. And this, like I said, 2 weeks ago, went roller skating. And that was something else. I'm good on the carpet. But when it comes to being in the actual skating rink, that's a whole nother situation.
You get on the carpet because the carpet is more softer with skates, so it can stop you properly.
But the thing is, right? I am not going to give up. In fact, I ordered some skates like literally the day after.
Right.
I got my skates. They fit perfectly. And I am definitely gonna...
Now you guys remember when I said the foot in the ass thing, right?
I'm gonna learn how to skate.
This is where it plays itself right in there.
I'm definitely gonna learn how to skate because
Right.
it's something that I want to do. I just don't like to feel unaccomplished.
Nobody does, but
No, some people, they accept whatever.
yeah.
I'm not gonna accept anything. I want to know how to do certain things, and I'm gonna learn how to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna put my skates on, and I'm gonna go skating, and I'm gonna record the whole thing, and you guys are gonna see exactly what's going on when it comes to your girl Tammy and skating.
And I'm gonna be your pillow.
That's good too.
And I'm gonna be your mattress.
And I'm gonna be the blanket.
See?
Talk about support.
Talk about support.
All in this together.
She has more coverage than Sloman Shield. So, what are you worried about?
So I guess I'm in good hands. Good hands, right? So
Good hands with Allstate.
that was the insurance company. I can't remember which one it was. I was like, wait, it sounds like
Farm.
State Farm. State Farm. Yes.
Like
So-
a good neighbor, your
State
family is there.
So I'm definitely gonna get the skating, I guess. Nah, but I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it because it's pretty cool. Man, listen, I literally watch those videos where people be doing their thing, and it seems like it's a lot of fun once you get going and you're not just standing there inch by inch. You're actually moving and doing something. It's a lot of fun. It really is.
It doesn't look that easy. It's actually pretty hard. It took me like
One day.
one day to learn how to skate.
One day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a difference because you're younger. You know, you're the way you think about safety has absolutely it's on a different level as how an adult would think safety.
That is so true.
A child.
When I was her age, because she's 10 by the way, guys, and Prince Talib is 12.
Almost 14.
And
I'm 13.
the oldest one, he's in school, he's in college. But I wonder, would he mind me saying his age? Probably not.
21.
He's 21. All right.
21.
It just makes us look good.
But the thing about it is, he is like the 21-year-old he's starting to feel some type of way because he's looking at life in a different perspective as well. And the other day when he came down from school, he was like, I wonder if I'm getting old or something. Because he's starting to look at life in a different way, a different light.
His body's starting to hurt more. You know, as you age, your body takes on a different toll.
Don't pay attention to him. Ain't nothing hurting over here.
Yeah, right? Anyway,
But
moving on.
The crazy thing about it is, right? Like when I was their age, I was like the ultimate.
Daredevil.
I want to get on the ride if you go to the amusement park.
Everyone was.
I want to get on the ride that's the highest, and I want to zoom, and all this crazy stuff. You're not thinking about anything negative that could possibly happen. You're just more set on fun, and let's go and let's drop and all this stuff. When you get to a certain age, I kid you not, now I see where T probably gets it from. Because when I hit 21 and I went to Great Adventure, my friends and everything, I was so cautious. I didn't feel safe or comfortable getting on the rides. Mentally, I'm like, I wonder if they did inspection. I don't want to take this chance. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And I'm like, where the heck did that come from? Meanwhile, gearing up to go on the trip, I thought that it was going to be the most funnest experience as far as, you know, like I said, having a great time and so on and so forth, because that's what I anticipated. Not realizing that a couple years later, I go back at 21 and I'm like, this is crazy. I don't want nothing to happen. It's just too much. But when you're like much younger, you're like 10, 12, 15, 16. You're carefree. You're not paying attention to all that stuff. You're just
carefree. And it's like a lot of things that would bother us as an adult would not bother them.
Right.
Like we took them ice skating on the first trip, and they were like literally on those ice skates and gone.
Yeah.
I'm worried more than they were.
Yep. So because we went ice skating first.
Right.
They were at a taekwondo party at the karate school, and we were like, that's another story, because that was our first date night.
Oh yes.
In 9 years,
as I tell you guys,
since having the kids,
knowing us now, this story will get longer, and eventually you will learn a lot.
I think
it took us 9 years because we didn't trust anybody watching our kids, and that's just who we are, right? An ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. So we watched our kids for 9 years straight, and that's just what we did. And then finally, the martial arts school was having a kids party, and
we have it every Friday.
And it wasn't every Friday. It was like maybe every 6 months, right?
Okay.
But the thing is, they were like the taekwondo instructor, which was all of our martial arts instructors. That's another thing. We did martial arts too. All of us, all 5 of us. A lot of fun. And I tell you, we be doing a lot. And the instructor was like, I want all the parents to basically get lost, leave the kids, let them have an exciting time. The kids had a blast.
No, at first we was like, what?
And we was like, what?
Who would who? No, sir.
They not staying.
No.
And
not that our kids are bad kids.
No. And our kids were like, Mommy, please, I want to go, because they had something called laser night, where they had laser tag, all this different things.
I looked at it as persuasion. Persuasion, because that's what they did. They persuaded us to leave our kids. No, I'm just kidding.
Nerf guns and all that stuff. They had obstacle courses that they set up, pizza party, the whole 9 yards. And so we finally, after we deliberated, I'm going to use the word deliberated because it took some time.
Yes. We
finally felt comfortable. And we were like, all right, bet, no problem. So we ended up dropping them off. And tell me why. It was like a chilly night, and inside of the martial arts class was kind of hot.
It was foggy.
So the windows were kind of steamy from the weather conditions, and not to mention inside was hot, like I said. So we couldn't really see what was going on in the glass.
We was outside wiping the window. Like, oh my God, we can't see him.
I'm looking in the class from outside. The teacher sees us and he's like, you guys get out of here already. Go, get out of here. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. So they were supposed to be in
This is a story
martial
that
arts
they don't
party.
even know this story that mom and dad
Nah.
did. They don't know this.
This martial arts party took like probably 4 hours, maybe. We stayed outside for 3 hours like idiots, parked in front of the school. How embarrassed. Then when we finally decided that, okay, they seem to be having a lot of fun. They're okay. They're having fun. They're good. It's a ton of kids all having a great time. We're like, all right, maybe we should catch a movie. Maybe we should get something to eat. Well, that didn't go as planned because by the time we decided to leave, the movie was out of the question. We barely grabbed something from Hula Hands.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got something from there. And then we
to
were like,
calm our
okay,
nerves.
we got about some minutes left.
Yeah.
Right? I think we had about a good hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes left. So we ate within a 45 minute period, and we had about an hour, and we ended up doing what? Ice skating. Guess why? Because it was literally a couple steps away. So we went ice skating, and the irony is, didn't know how to ice skate.
I did. Yeah.
Right?
It was my first time actually on ice skates, but because I'm so professional with roller skating, it was a no-brainer.
It was like a breeze, right?
But he had to help you, so he was kind of left back.
No, that was
So
great. That was
I
great.
didn't know how to ice skate, but I just felt confident. There was something that I wanted to do. It's the difference between wanting to do something and, not knowing how to do
Same
something.
here. I've always wanted to ice skate. I've seen it at Rockefeller Center and all
It
this
looks
other
amazing.
stuff. I've seen it on television. Of course, I didn't toss her in the air and I didn't throw her around all that fancy
And do
stuff.
a triple Lutz and
You know what
spin.
I'm saying? So
I used to watch ice skating as a kid.
eventually we'll
So,
get to that
yeah.
point. Yeah.
So I know like the different
She's like, whatever.
I know the different moves and stuff, right? So he went out, I went out, we got on the ice, and he did his thing. At first a little shaky, but he did his thing, obviously. I was like holding on, right? But I wasn't scared for some odd reason. And in my mind, I made up at that point in time where I was like, if I fall, I fall. I just get up. Obviously, if I fall, I fall. It is what it is.
Right. I mean, the ice would have just numbed your butt, and it would have been, everything else would have been okay after that.
I fell about maybe 2 to 3 times.
But how do you get up
But
on ice skates?
guess what? It was a lot of fun. Those blades, they have enough blade to keep you standing.
Yes.
It's not so thin that you're gonna.
It's not like a
topple
knife.
over.
Like,
You know
people
what I
think
mean?
It's as sharp as a knife. It's really not.
It's really, you're thinking it's really sharp, and you're also thinking that it's really good.
It's about 1 to 2 inch thick, the blades. I would assume that it is.
Right. And you're like, wait, hold up. It's enough to hold you together. Definitely, yes.
But overall, we had a great experience. First time to the point where we wanted to actually bring the whole family out so they can have the experience as well. We kind of both knew exactly what needed to be done in order to not fall anymore. And that was it.
I was looking at something, my bad. But yeah, it was pretty cool, So I ended up going from holding on inch by inch to actually moving a little something, a little graduation party, a little something, But the intent was to definitely go back, and then the whole crazy thing happened with the whole shutdown of everything. So anyway, but now that everything is reopened, I definitely want to revisit that, the ice skating and the actual roller skating.
And that
Definitely.
you shall.
Yeah,
So
we're definitely
with
gonna do
that being said, we're gonna skip all of this. We're gonna eventually get into this conversation later on down the line.
We got a lot
But
to talk
now
about.
we're gonna finish off with what we started to do this morning, and then we're gonna go and present the groceries and then show you what the meal consists of.
Wait, no,
So
tell the
stay
camera what we
tuned for
did.
that
Come
part.
on, baby, come on. She
Right?
got something to say.
I wanted to tell them what we did at the karate school
Oh no!
party day.
You see? Now
Come,
that's gonna extend the video
You gotta use the bathroom,
on a
Quincy?
tangent. No,
Oh,
I'm just saying
Okay,
to
go ahead, sweetie.
keep it on it on a straight arrow.
Go ahead, baby.
So we did this Nerf gun thing where it's like they had like these walls, like short walls that block you, like block each person. You had to bring your own Nerf guns.
I think they created a maze.
By the way,
Yeah.
she's talking
Of,
about what they did
cardboard.
the night of the party at the karate school.
Yeah.
And then I had this like small Nerf gun, and I didn't really carry much, ammo or whatever. And we had like 5 boxes of pizza and like we had Kool-Aid, and then we played Nintendo. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
sounds like
Sounds
a lot
fun,
of
right?
fun.
Yeah. So what were we worried about? They were having more fun than us.
we played Mario go-karts.
They gave, she said Kool-Aid. They gave you guys Kool-Aid in the box?
No, in the little
The pouch
In the
thing?
picture?
yeah, the pouch.
You know what's funny?
That's high C.
No,
No,
that's Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
It was Kool-Aid.
and-
Wow. Prior to that, our kids never had Kool-Aid.
Never did.
Just saying the name sounds different, right? Because
never
we
did.
haven't had that.
I haven't had that since 1924.
Growing up,
Oh,
Honestly.
growing up, yeah, that's the only time that
That we
well,
ever
but
was
we've never
introduced to
given
it.
it to the kids, and we
Yeah.
haven't had that as an adult. The last time I had Kool-Aid, I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably was, I'll tell you right now, probably 13.
13.
Probably 13. Yep. Probably 13, if not 12.
I probably was 6 years old, 6 or 7 years old.
Wow.
that was like
And,
42 years ago.
Our mom was like, nah, we cutting that out. It's not good for you. And that was the last time, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you hadn't
You
had
leave-
Kool-Aid, go get you some Kool-Aid.
You leave your kids in different places.
Right.
You don't know what they're gonna.
Right. It's like what
you have no control
what
over
you
what
try
they're
to
gonna
what
have.
you try to
Yeah.
avoid in the protection or the guidance of other people watching your children. This is why we don't really allow our other people to watch our children, because their guidance is different than ours.
Right.
If you've made it this far in this video, then you've probably guessed that your girl Tammy is going to be making a delicious sausage, potato, and green bean casserole. When I tell you, flavorful to the T, chef kisses, guys. Absolutely delicious. Anyway, I'm going to B-roll this footage on out, allow the music to play. And if you're looking for the full recipe, definitely head on over to my other channel, Cooking with Tammy. And of course, go to the description bar and you're going to get the full recipe details. And yeah, guys, if you want to see more vlogs like this, definitely drop a like. Don't forget to share and subscribe to this channel. And I would definitely talk to you later.
I would like to get